Hi there, Matthew from Knight Edmonds. I'm here today with my colleague Evija, who's currently studying for a Rala Property Mark Level 3 in Residential Lettings and Property Management. So Evija, tell us, what are you currently doing?
I have been studying for my exam, like you said. So 4 exams I've got to study for. First one is upcoming very soon, so...
How soon?
Tomorrow.
You nervous?
Yes.
Why are you nervous? You're very, very good. The feedback I get from our clients is always very, very positive. Why are you nervous?
It's exams. I think there's always a nervous kind of vision behind exams. So when you might know it, but under pressure, it kind of all messes up, doesn't it? So I think that's the worry.
Fine. Just
we'll see.
Have the belief. You know, you've been doing your mock exams, you've been doing your revision, you've done your online courses. Have some belief, honestly. You know you can do it. So you said you've got 4 exams. So your first one tomorrow, so good luck with that.
Yeah,
What's that? What's that? Yeah, what topics does that one cover?
That one covers health and safety within the workplace, just your basic outline of estate agency, that's sales and lettings.
Okay.
So it's the basic concepts as well as the basic concepts of law and yeah. Okay.
And then, so moving on then to your next one. So when's your next exam after that?
A month after, so 31st of October.
Some might say that's a bit spooky, unlucky for some, but I have every faith in you.
Yeah, we'll see.
What does that one cover?
That one is the biggest bulk. So that one is legislation, law, the ins and outs of lettings and how to do everything correctly, essentially. And
but you've been doing everything correctly, I'm sure. Well, like I say, the feedback from the customers is always very, very positive. So, you know, you must have belief that you'll smash that one as well.
Yeah, I think it really helped being able to learn as I've gone. So then it's not reading from a book and trying to understand it. You already know quite a few of the elements because you've worked through it and you've seen it happen in the real day-to-day life. So that makes it definitely a lot easier.
Okay. So have you got exams 3 and 4 booked in?
No, not yet. We'll see how the first 2 go.
I have every faith in you that you're going to do it.
We'll see, but...
No. So what have you enjoyed? Have you? I hope and I assume you've enjoyed aspects of this journey.
Definitely. Mainly it's just the people to people, the actual job itself, just speaking to the people, helping people. I find it's a lot more, I know it can be very difficult experiencing like renting and everything like that. So you just want to make that as easy for people as possible and the whole process from the beginning, you name it, like the referencing, the moving in, any maintenance issues, you want to make sure it's done correctly and efficiently. So that's what I'm here for.
So has your studying helped in your customer's journey and your own professional journey?
Oh, definitely, I'd say so. There's bits that you'll read and you'll be like, oh, I didn't know that before. So, and then you can teach people and use that in your day-to-day work and you'll know the answer if someone actually asks you a question and the right way to go about it. So it does definitely help. No,
well, that's good. That's good. That's you know, you'll benefit from that, but our customers will benefit from that as well.
Definitely.
Is there any bits you haven't enjoyed?
The legal side of it, dates. I can't do dates and names of it. It all just blurs into one. Worst person for it.
Oh, it does stick. I promise you.
We'll see. No.
But no, I guess I'm quite sad. When I did my second exam, I was I enjoyed it. It was the one I thoroughly enjoyed. And it's also the one I got the highest mark in. So, but I guess everyone has their, what they enjoy.
Can't do history. Me and history just doesn't, it just goes over my head. So, fingers crossed for that one, we'll see.
But during this journey, have you felt more confident and accomplished in the advice and the service that you're giving to our customers?
I'd say so, yes. Obviously, still learning as I go. So until, I think even after the exams are done, everything's changing constantly.
Yeah, there's level 4. You've got to do your exams on that.
Don't, steady on. But, with the exams, they'll obviously give you the baseline for what is the correct way to go about things, but you're still going to be learning as you go with it all. So it's always a continuous journey, isn't it? Because everything's changing. So
absolutely.
Then I give it a year and those exams might be out the window.
Well, let's hope not. I mean, the Rents Reform Bill is still there, so I'm not sure how much of it will still be transferable. But I mean, we're taking our exams and it's helping you and your professional journey and our customers' journey. I mean, there's been talk for a number of years about the regulation of property agents, ROPA, where estate and letting agents will need these qualifications to service the customers. Do you think that's a good idea? From where you've come on in your journey, where anybody currently, you could, as long as you've got a pulse, you can do this job, to where you're at now, halfway through, you know, you're studying and doing your exams. Do you think that proposed legislation is a good idea?
Personally, I think because I mean, you wouldn't go see a doctor that hasn't got a degree, would you? So, like you're trusting someone with your property, with your assets, and to keep that property well and in shape, no matter what tenants you bring into it. So you want to make sure it's in trusted hands to be able to provide that. So having someone that's got a qualification and actually knows what they're doing about it, obviously gives you that ease and peace of mind, doesn't it?
I've wanted this legislation since I've had my qualification. I think it should be. We are dealing with people's lives. 170 acts of Parliament. Don't know them all, but I think you must have a minimum entry base level to be able to offer some advice.
Yeah, definitely.
So what advice would you give to the next generation of letting agent that's about to start in, the next Evija, as it were? Do you recommend them getting all their exams early, or like yourself, having some time in the job, some hands-on experience, and then doing your exams?
I think a good mix of both. Don't rush into it. Don't do it without any experience, but also it's good to do it side by side, learn as you go whilst you're doing the job, only because if you've never had experience in it, it's hard to get your head around certain aspects of it. A lot of it, there's so many different scenarios that can come up, so honestly. So it's good to have that kind of baseline as you're learning, but then also you can use the learning in the experience. So it's a bit of a mix of both. It's hard. There's no right or wrong answer, I don't think. So
I mean, observing your professional journey, I've seen how more confident and accomplished you've become when delivering advice. Even before then, your advice was correct. You didn't deliver it with maybe conviction, belief in your own, your own understanding. You are the expert. And now, hopefully, this has given you a grounding of actually, yes, so I know why. This is
the why behind it and the reason. Otherwise, you're just telling them something that you've been told.
Yes.
So,
but no, it's been fantastic to watch your development thus far, and I can't wait to see where it goes. But that takes us to the end of our meeting. Thank you, Evija.
Thank you.
So if you've got any lettings related questions, then please give Evija a call or contact on our email below, and she'll be happy to help. Thank you again.